That was a scene from Tracy Letts' new revival, Bug, starring, of course, his wife, Carrie Coon, and Namir Smallwood. You wrote this play 30 years ago.
True.
And it feels very current.
I'm sorry that it does, but yes. It does.
Tell our audience about the play. What was your intent when you originally wrote it?
So I'm from Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. Timothy McVeigh had just bombed the Murrah Federal Building.
Sure.
And for those people who are alive and remember that time, not only was it just a horrifying event, but it was also very scary to realize there was a whole subset of people in our culture who believed some wild, untrue things, who believed these conspiracy theories that were floating around. When I first started investigating that, it was the early days of the internet, but of course the internet was just Tinder, which has just allowed conspiracy theory to just spread like brush fire in the 30 years since.
What about this role did you think was a perfect fit for Carrie?
Carrie's a great stage actress. She's just a stage animal, and the role requires you to go from a pretty ordinary sort of ordinary day, normal person living their ordinary life, lonely person, to some real extremes, just an emotional swing. She really takes a trip down the rabbit hole in this play over the course of 90 minutes. And so you need an actress who has that kind of emotional availability, that kind of access, who can take that trip very quickly. And Carrie does that.
What is, like, when she comes home at night, how does she shed that? Like, is she normal when she comes home? And if she's not, do you feel responsible?
She's very normal when, well, as normal as she gets, I should say, when she comes home. But she will tell you, look, I've gone through it all. I went through it on stage. That's one of the beautiful things about working on stage. You get to tell a story from beginning to end. And so she goes through an experience every night for 90 minutes, and then at the end, she's done with that experience. She's back into her life.
What are you hoping people take away from this?
From Bug?
Yes.
Well, first of all, we talk about conspiracy theory and lonely people, and it all sounds a little heavy when you describe it that way. The truth is it's an entertaining time in the theater. It's a lot of fun, it's funny, it's scary, it's absorbing. Carrie keeps commenting on how the audience is really leaning forward from the beginning. They're wanting to know everything that happens. So there is a thriller element to it too.
Yeah.
So it's entertaining first and foremost. But, you know, I think there are some things to consider there about, about conformity, about how much we're willing to just accept somebody else's truth rather than live our own truth.
Yeah,
That's great to have you here.
Yeah,
Always,
thanks.
I mean, you're such fans.
Thanks.
Bug at the Samuel J. Friedman Theater in New York City through March 8th.